Imagine this: when a well-known individual walks out in public, she is joined by an equally interesting companion who is known for her candid opinions and sharp wit. Jeanine Pirro, a well-known TV personality and former judge, got her due attention after her public appearance with her famous wife surprised viewers. Fans are going absolutely crazy over this new information about Jeanine's past and are asking, what's the backstory to this shocking revelation? Which is even more surprising. If you stay to the very end of the film, we will tell you every single detail of the sensational public appearance that Jeanine Pirro and her wife had. Hello, everybody. If you've been keeping up with the news lately, you might have heard a lot about Jeanine Pirro and her wife's recent public appearance. I say it again, you're right. Famous TV host and former Judge Jeanine Pirro's admirers have been going wild ever since photos of her with her wife surfaced. Although Jeanine is well known for her boldness and candor, the spotlight is now on her personal life. In today's film, we'll go into the story of their love, react like her fans, and savor this incredible moment. If you stick around until the conclusion, we might just reveal some details that you didn't expect. Jeanine Pirro has been a major player in television for a long time as a host and pundit known for her honest opinions on current events. Even though Jeanine is well known for her controversial views, she has kept some aspects of her personal life under wraps. Her admirers have always been curious about her romantic relationships and private life. Jeanine Pirro and her wife recently made an appearance, which shocked many. Everyone is curious as to the origins of this connection and why it is only now surfacing in the public eye. What was the consensus following this powerful couple's public appearance, and how did they get together? See this video through to the conclusion if you're interested in learning the responses to these questions. Jeanine Pirro moved from being a famous prosecutor to a TV figure, where her fiery opinions and captivating personality kept drawing audiences. Jeanine has become well known for her prominent hosting jobs on Fox News and other networks. She is known for being a strong, independent lady. Although her public persona has been under scrutiny for quite some time, her personal life has received comparatively little attention. After marrying businessman Albert Pirro for a long time, Jeanine had 2 children of their own. Their marriage was covered extensively by the media, which piqued the public's interest in their ups and downs. Regardless, after going their separate ways for a long time, Jeanine and Albert finally got a divorce in the early 2000s. Jeanine has spoken openly about the challenges she endured during and after her divorce, but she has been tight-lipped about her romantic life since then. It was the shocking sight of Jeanine and her hitherto unknown wife out and about that first surprised the admirers. Those who were unaware of Jeanine's personal life were taken aback by this news. This triggered a wave of speculation about their relationship status, including speculation about her wife's identity and the duration of their connection. Okay, then, let's analyze it. Jeanine showed her wife, who is well-versed in both show business and the law, the globe during her public appearance. Despite keeping a quiet profile in general, her professional accomplishments and personal bond with Jeanine have made her a media favorite. As they tried to make sense of their connection, fans and reporters alike were anxious to find out more about her. Relationship controversies surrounding Jeanine and her wife are nothing new. Only at the most private events do Jeanine and her wife make public appearances together, opting to keep their relationship under wraps. Nonetheless, Jeanine's decision to make her lover public knowledge demonstrates her self-assurance and the value she placed on this connection. The intimacy, personality, and authenticity of this side of Jeanine are striking contrasts to her TV presence. The connection between Jeanine Pirro and her wife is fascinating because it challenges our stereotypes about famous people. Famous television personality Jeanine has always been forthright about her views on politics and has offered scathing remarks. Still, by sharing more of her private life, her public persona has become more complex. Fans of Jeanine's work for a long time now view her in a whole different light. The relationship between the 2 women has sparked a conversation about popular topics like love, identity, and personal freedom. Many people have been amazed, curious, and impressed by Jeanine and her wife's adventure. Some fans were taken aback by the announcement, but the majority were overjoyed for the pair and wanted to show their approval. Many are interested in learning more about the relationship between Jeanine Pirro and her wife, and the reactions to this have been rather varied. Her surprising disclosure has left some of Jeanine's followers dumbfounded, while others have taken to social media to speculate about the possible implications of her exposure. Because of her authenticity and courage, Jeanine has gotten nothing but praise, and the reaction has been wonderful. In a world when prominent people often try to keep their private lives under wraps, Jeanine's decision to allow the world in on her private life shows enormous bravery, and a strong desire to live life to the edge. Many viewers are hoping for more depth in the connection between Jeanine and her wife in subsequent episodes and can't wait to find out what happens next in the plot. Photographs taken of Jeanine and her wife at an event made their union known to the world. The story's turning point was this photo. This event also had a profound effect on Jeanine's fans, who had never seen her in this light before. The couple's connection became more publicized, and the photos quickly went viral. The photos only served to heighten the significance of the moment because of the way Jeanine looked at her wife. Their affection for one another was palpable, and it was clear that their relationship was rooted on mutual respect and love. For Jeanine's devoted fans, seeing her in this more vulnerable state was a moving experience. It proved that Jeanine, despite her cold exterior, is nonetheless fallible and capable of true, profound love. In terms of her own life and the way her fans and the public view her, this is a turning point for Jeanine. Now, her life is starting to be more transparent and forthright because of it. Let it be known that Jeanine Pirro's marriage will be spoken about for a long time, even though some people are still attempting to understand this new information. Last but not least, Jeanine Pirro's public revelation of her connection with her wife has stunned fans and sparked much discussion. Jeanine has long been a media powerhouse, but her newfound openness and vulnerability in sharing her happiness with the world is a welcome change. No one can dispute that Jeanine is showing bravery by going out with her wife, despite the fact that opinions vary. Her authenticity and bravery in embracing her life's reality are evident in this. A beautiful example of how love knows no bounds and how important it is to relish in one's own happiness, Jeanine and her wife's love story is an inspiration to all. By becoming public with her lover, Jeanine demonstrated that love has no bounds and that it is possible to be successful while being genuine. One thing becomes apparent as we follow Jeanine's story. Her story will inspire people to love without conditions and to be authentic. What do you think of the big statement that Jeanine Pirro made? You were caught unawares by her public appearance beside her wife, weren't you? Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe.